Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today I'm going to be doing your second reading of the day. So the first reading today, what I called it was someone needs to be kicked off the wheel, Pisces. And the reason I said that is because you had vast vistas that came in, is you're expanding your horizons, you're coming out of your box, but then the Goblins card came in. And I feel that this was the, maybe the thing that stops you sometimes. And I think a lot of it had to do with energies of people that, I don't know, you're trying to make things better for somebody else. And that's seriously impeding your progress. Because you're putting everybody else's, you're shining everybody else's light before yours. And that needs to stop. That needs to be fixed. You need to get that out of there and start moving in your own without feeling you're selfish. Okay? You're not being selfish, especially if you're not imposing any will on anybody else except for just wanting what you want to create for yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to create something wonderful in your life. The important words is your life. Okay? A lot of the times, I know as Pisces, as an empath, I took on other people's energies and compartmentalized mine and compartmentalized a lot of things. And now it's time to make Jane happy. And sometimes it's hard though, because if you've been the one to try to make the energies always feel good around people, they get used to it as well, right? You've let them and they take advantage, and that's just the way it is. Some take advantage quite strongly, and some they just, they're just used to you being that way. It's time that things change. You need to get on with it now for yourself. Okay, so the card we're going to be looking at is the card of work, quality work. And the reason I feel that quality work is coming in the second part of this reading is simply to put a point on that it's time for you to concentrate on the stuff you need to do. It's not the quality of everybody else. It's you're fabricating something for yourself that's going to make you feel fulfilled and happy. Miracles. Lovely. And voyage. So you have both there. Yeah, it's time for your rainbow. It's time for your double rainbow to come in. Let me see if I can see here. It's time to put that baby in the water, okay? You see that? Yeah. It's time to let go. It's time to let go, okay? Of that, put that baby in the water and let that voyage begin. You've been working hard for it. You've been manifesting this. And it would be a shame for you to fall back on these things. It's been a long time coming, as I hear. A long time coming. And it's time. It's time for you to concentrate on that. I feel, though, that when this Goblins card came in, it's something that might take you by surprise. You might not even realize you're doing it. And you might have to call yourself out on it. That was one of the big ones this morning that I felt was coming in or coming through, is that you're going to have to call yourself out on it. Yeah, you're going to have to say, yeah, I think you're doing it again. That's what was coming in with that. It's like, oh, I think you're doing something again that maybe you shouldn't be doing. So just take care and watch out for it, okay, Pisces? Okay, so this deck that I pulled out this week is from the Spirit Within Tarot. This is a Sacred Destiny Oracle, just in case you're interested. All the decks are below. If you're interested, they're affiliate links. It takes you to the website. The Chariot. The Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely feeling it here, Pisces. So, the Chariot. You're taking the reins on your life. You're saying, okay, it's time for me to travel where I need to go, right, to make things happen. The Seven of Pentacles been showing up all year. To weed out what needs to be taken out. But now you're concentrating. It's very relevant that you have to concentrate on the things that you want and not focus on the things you don't. And this is with the Five of Cups coming in as well. The Three of Pentacles is you have to learn to build and construct something with people who are going to help you do that. Okay? If they're focusing solely on themselves all the time and you're helping them focus on themselves, you're not really helping yourself. It has to be a give and take. There has to be an equal partnership here. Or, you know, equal is hard. But even getting 60-40 is better, okay? Is better. I think that most of these relationships that have been sorely out of balance, there's maybe, you know, 80-20 or 90-10, and you need more because you can't build on that. You need to build on more. So these flowers have been dumped, and that's good. You need to move past this. You need to keep the ones that are good, and you need to add the ones that are constructive. The three that you let go, you're adding in here of energies and people that are going to help move you up and lift you up and help you out, right? Rather than hinder you. And I love this thing. And I love this voyage. I love this baby being released, like getting ready to go. Okay, being released in the water. Your dreams, your miracles. You're at that point now. That's what you're working for. That's what you're working on. Yep, Six of Swords. Time to move it on. Move on from that, right? You're trying to reach destination here, Pisces. You're trying to get somewhere. It's reaching a culmination. The Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out this way. It's been wanting to come out this way. I keep putting it up right in the deck, and it keeps coming out the reverse. Why does it come out reverse? Because they don't want you to get stuck in the detail. They don't want you to be moving slowly at this point. They want you to move. They don't want you... The Knight, when he gets like that, is getting stuck in the details of things. The detail you want to remove is the stuff that's hindering you, and add stuff that isn't hindering you. Like people who will help build you up, construct. It's focusing on the right thing, Pisces. The Eight of Wands coming in again, came in this morning. All motion going down this way. It's movement. All I hear is getting rid of the dead weight. Getting rid of the dead weight so you can pick up some altitude and go into transformation. That's a death card right here. Yep. Bringing down that tower. And I love this card. I always did, because she's like holding on to something that's crumbling. Don't hold on to it anymore, Pisces. It's time to let it go. Let it drop. Let it go. Let it disappear. You don't need to hold on to that any longer. No. You don't need it any longer. No more. No more. You're trying to get to the, not the end of your journey, but the end of this cycle. And you want to get to the end of it powerful. Look at that. Don't look for somebody else to validate you as well. It's coming in. It's kind of a weird one, but that's all I hurt is don't try to, don't feel the need to have anybody else validate you. Validate yourself. Okay? As soon as you let go of this, look at the altitude you're picking up. Can you not see just how much that's weighing you down? Don't hold on to a crumbling building. Don't hold on to crumbling ways. Don't hold on to these goblins. They need to be released. There's such opportunity to expand right now. This is going to feel so uncomfortable if you hold on to it. In the past you have. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm trying to hold everybody together. I'm trying to hold this energy of people together. I don't want it to fall down. Please stay together. If I just will it, if I hold it together, it'll stay together. It won't. It won't. It's going to crumble in your hands. It's okay, Pisces. It's time. Okay? It's time. So, if you're holding on to something that's very toxic, that's making you feel awful inside, I want you to sit down with yourself today. I don't want you to do what I tell you to do. I want you to sit down with your energy and ask yourself this question. How is this serving me? How is this helping me? What do I gain from holding everything together? What do I lose from holding everything together? Am I defined by somebody else, or do I know who I am? Do I feel like I'm picking up air, or do I feel like I'm being pushed to the ground under weight? I really want you to pose those questions. And then the next questions I want you to ask yourself is, am I ready for my miracle? Am I ready to be set free? Am I ready to get to work on myself? Am I ready to expand and let go of these goblins that have been holding me down? I have all the tools that I need to pick up altitude, to go through a transformation. All I need to do is get rid of the dead weight in my energy, in my environment, and then this will start moving. This will start working properly, and I can finally transform. And yes, the tower is still at the end of your reading, saying this is the outcome. But the difference will be, you won't be holding on to it when it falls down. You will be at a great distance away. It was meant to fall down anyway, Pisces. You were never going to hold it together, because it really wasn't yours to hold on to. This unmoving thing couldn't bend, couldn't stick to change, wasn't strong enough or flexible enough to withstand time and change. This is really kind of hit me in all the corners there, Pisces. I've been surrounded by people where I have tried to help their energy. So this is very, yeah, I can remember. I can remember this. So please, just take the time. Like I said, I'm not telling you to let go of anything. I want you to sit and ponder and think of where your life has been, where you are right now, and where you want to go. And I want you to empower yourself, whatever way that may be. Do you want to pick up flight? Do you want to keep moving up? Do you want to move on from that toxic black stuff that's taking up all your energy? Do you want to be holding the tower when it crumbles? Or do you want to be already on your way and say thank you? Thank you for a crumbling tower. It will make way for something that is stronger and more flexible and can change with time. It was its time. It had its time, and it was its time for it to go. Well, a lot to think about there, Pisces. Even myself, I could sit and ask these questions, and I think I might. When I edit, I'll write them all down and do it with you. And we can see what we can get out of it, because I'm sure these are questions at different times in our lives that we can always ask. We can always stop for a moment and ask ourselves the real questions and answer truthfully. Answer truthfully. Are the energies around me serving me, like this Three of Pentacles? Are they hindering me? And have I let them do it? Does something need to change? This is a contemplation, a culmination of things. It may be a aha moment that you need for you to move into your Fool. This could be the end of a cycle. It could be that thing that you needed to unlock the door. All right, Pisces, I'm going to let you go with this. I think we've had enough thinking. I mean, it's a real mind bender today, but it's a good one. And I'd say once you're through thinking about it with your mind, it's time to really feel it in your energy, because that's where you're going to get the true hit of whether something needs an energetic shift or not. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings, and I will see you tomorrow for the magic that you possess this week and what Spirit would like you to know about it. Thank you so much. See you later. Bye for now.